Crossing again over the Dan River, Greene soon draws Cornwallis back into the chase. Only this time, Greene leads the desperate British commander toward a spot favorable to the Continentals. They will take the high ground at a small junction called Guilford Courthouse. March 15th. Greene sets his army first.
At 40 yards from the Americans, the British line, under Colonel Webster of the 23rd Foot, came to an abrupt halt. The Americans also held their fire. In the British vanguard was Sergeant Roger Lamb.
Their whole force had their arms presented and resting on a rail fence. They were taking aim with nice precision. At this awful period, a general pause took place. Both parties surveyed each other for a moment with the most awful suspense. Colonel Webster then rode forward and said, "Come on, my brave Fusiliers!" These words operating like an inspiring voice. Dreadful was the havoc on both sides.
There was a sharp, close-range firefight, which felled perhaps half the front-rank redcoats. The American first line then withdrew, and the British marched on to the second line, harassed by snipers from both left and right flanks. Unable to see the battle unfolding in front of them, all Greene and his third line of Continentals could do was to listen and wait.
Cornwallis, weakened from lack of provisions, nonetheless prepares to throw all he has left at winning. Cornwallis's men soon break through Greene's militia lines. They bear down on the rest of the army with bayonets. The Continentals face the charge. The two sides fall upon each other at close quarters.
In the center, the British foot guards pressed on and became entangled with Greene's Continentals, exchanging volleys, with muskets almost touching.
No, sir! No, sir! My orders will be obeyed! Fire! Fire!
The Americans, stunned and demoralized, retreated from the field. By this stage in the war, woods like this were no deterrent to British regulars and their German comrades in arms. And after bitter fighting, as both sides were locked in hand-to-hand combat, the grape shot would be indiscriminate, and some British would also be hit.
The cannon cut down as many British as Americans. But it is enough to stop the rebels. Greene orders his men to retreat. He cannot and will not risk his soldiers. Cornwallis is victorious, but only by sacrificing his own men. Twice as many British die in the victory as Continentals perish in the loss. It is the kind of win that feels, ultimately, more like a defeat.